the 40s. You know? They're like, well, then you should have stepped up then. I didn't hear you guys saying shit. That's a funny joke. That's not hateful. There was no hate behind that when I said it. You guys got quiet on it.
I thought it was all love.
It seemed like a funny joke.
Yeah.
Well, that's a true Freaky Friday situation. Like, you know, they start like there's like a black Israelite fighting just like a Jewish guy, and they switch. They're like, take me back.
I know. I was trying to think of a funny way for them to switch because it's usually like piss in the same fountain or something. But what would a black guy and a Jewish guy?
Oh, easily, dude. Lawyer.
Just both cut.
They pick up the prison phone at the same time and lightning strikes. Like, whoa!
Oh man, that's so funny! That's so funny! Yes, you guys just witnessed gold, dude. You fucking idiot. Dude, Matt just said a Jewish dude and a black dude. Freaky Friday being Israeli, being an Israelite when they picked up the prison telephone.
Just against the glass.
Behind the
Give me the fuck up. Ah!
Yeah, they
Oh my God!
they both touch the glass at the same time.
Black dude's just inside, just like, I'm Jewish.
No, for real.
Damn, you know how much that must fire up fucking white supremacists inside prison?
What happened?
When black dudes are like, we're also Jewish. Just a white dude doing push-ups like, what? No. The Jews are jacks now? That changes things. It kind of changes my opinion.
Yeah, that's
Oh, this is nice. Trump's tossing out tweets, dude.
we were up big.
Read it.
Yeah, we are up. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Sid.
We are up big, but it's going.
Ready, dude? I could literally start immediately. A wee mo it. I could start immediately. A wee mo it. How you like that, dude? A wee mo we on, baby.
Deeper connotation. And I go, hold on, let me fall asleep and see if I can remember this shit.
Aryan race, pure blood.
Yeah, that was their thing. Man, that stunk. What if they had 23andMe back
Look at
then?
me, dude. Pure.
Pure as hell.
The master race. It's me, the master race. I'm here. Jews. I'm the best. Ask me anything. I'm ChatGPT. Marie Antoinette. That's enough questions for now.
Antoinette married Charlemagne.
That's enough for now.
Happen. Stop.
Beat it, nerd.
Some guy just typing on the other end like,
Yeah, it's just a guy. ChatGPT is definitely just a guy.
It is fun because you can ask it to write scripts in people's voices.
it wouldn't do Shane, I saw.
Well, no, yeah, it wouldn't.
Would
Yeah.
not do Shane.
Because I am hate speech. Even this computers know.
It can't
You
touch
just
it.
put more into the algorithm,
Too
too.
hot to handle.
You just said, I'm the master race.
I am the
ChatGPT
master
was like,
race.
dude, come on, man.
ChatGPT doesn't understand
We're
irony.
trying. I think everyone's done with the master race stuff, I think. 50% of black people say it's not okay to be white. That's all I need to know. And they disappear off into whatever fucking they're going off to do. And you're like, oh, boy.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
You know the movement's not going well when you're rallying around
Yeah.
Dilbert.
Let's take that piece of information to Wawa.
It was crazy that, like, I think he's got an extra mayo. No fucking way, dude. I'm going to get sandwich gonna be dry as hell. I know they hate that.
Got some dry ass sandwich. Then that guy goes home and they're like, "Do you think it's okay to be white?" He's like, "No, motherfucker, dry ass sandwich."
Yeah, I was
Vicious
crazy.
cycle.
It was crazy that like he was like trying to go through like world viral statistics of like the pandemic, and like he was like, guys, you don't understand, I'm behind the scenes, I'm crunching the numbers. And he saw one survey of 1,000 people and was like, well, guys, I give up, black people are ridiculous. And it was just like, dude, I'm telling you, it's a play. It's definitely a play, and he's going to do. He was like, you guys don't understand the data behind the vaccine. Now he's just like, bro, black people stink. And you're like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? He's courting.
He's trying to reset the table.
He's courting. I'm telling you, man, he's courting the darkest corners of the internet. He has no idea what he summoned, and he's about to find out, and they're going to just annihilate him. They're going to keep fucking with him. He has no clue. He has no clue. He just summoned so he's now 4chan's like focused target. Like they're like, this is so funny watching this guy lose his mind.
Watching Dilbert lose his mind.
There's like a hive mind collective of people just fucking with
And that
this
guy could have just shut the fuck up. He could have had a decent life. He made Dilbert.
He was
He's
syndicated,
probably making so much money off that dumb shit.
dude. Ridiculous.
You can
amounts.
say that stuff. You can say, I'm done with black people. You just say it. Don't do it on a camera.
Yeah.
Dilbert, you're 66 or however old you are. Sit in your fucking big ass house and go, well, that's it. I'm done with black people. Say it to no one. It'll echo in your mansion. Now he's on fucking Facebook Live. Like, get away from these motherfuckers. No, Dilbert. Dilbert. It's so funny.
He's such a
It's
dumbass.
so funny. It's Dilbert. I know. You couldn't think of a funnier, like, if you had to pick a guy to be melting down, like, I don't know, what's the funniest thing possible? The guy who came up with Dilbert?
You see the view counts are like 20,000.
Yeah, the Where's Waldo guy
13.
just called someone the N-word. It's like, perfect. Perfect. That's funny.
Gary Larson from The Far Side questioned the Holocaust numbers.
Makes a cartoon. 2 cows. The smokestack seemed kind of small.
Yeah, he blew it, man. But dude, you look at that video, it's like 400,000 views.
All for the views.
He went on Hotep Jesus. He also claims that he's like, the whole video, he's like, I've been helping the black community my whole life. He's like, and all they do is call me racist. It's like, wow, I don't think that any one of them knew you until then.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden you're just like,
I know. Dilbert's big in the hood.
Dilbert big in the hood?
He's certified.
He's got his G-Pass?
If Clyde Adams goes to the hood, he's got a big time G-Pass, dude. Where's he from?
Where? He actually
not
ran
far
into
from here.
problems with affirmative action way
It's like
back
an hour
when.
and a half, 2 hours.
He was like a corporate bigwig. He wanted to be like a corporate bigwig, and that was like the early '90s when they started doing affirmative action. He's on record being like, "They fucked me,"
Oh, okay. So he didn't get into art school. He had one of those origin stories.
something like that. But he wanted to be like a business guy. Then he started doing
Adolf origin story.
Yeah, and he started going. "They
Bernie
fucked me."
Adolf.
And he started to do the thing like he was like, "I love Trump's persuasion," and then finally he just went, "I can't hide. I'm coming out of town."
It's time for me to tell everybody how I really feel.
Dude, it's you watching, you go like, Jesus, man. He's like, Don Lemon said it himself. You don't deal with problems when you live around white people. And it's like, that's Don's words, not mine.
Oh, yeah. Don you see that Don Lemon clip from 2013?
Why did he do that?
That was 2013. You were allowed to go wild.
Yeah, I guess so.
2013, you were allowed to say pull up. That was literally what he said.
Yeah,
Don Lemon went on CNN.
Someone probably called him like a gay ass bull. Someone probably called him a gay ass bull.
People bullied the fuck out of Don Lemon. You didn't see this? He was on your.
He said, "Pull up your
He was on
pants."
the Chris News Network. He was on CNN, and he literally was like, 5 things black people need to do. 1, pull up your fucking pants. Like, it was crazy. Stop fucking littering. That was like number 2.
Well, how long has he been on CNN for?
I don't know.
That might have been when he got the signing bonus, dude. He probably got the signing bonus.
Yeah, he was like,
guys, let me tell you
he
something.
hit the Dilbert button, he hit the Nas, dude. Time to fucking launch. It's time. 5 years later, he's on TV crying.
Yeah,
Black
dude.
people. It's like, dude, fucking, we saw what you said.
So he did that?
Yeah.
2013.
Yeah. That was probably right around when he was getting accused of sexually assaulting that waiter.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know Don. Dude, these are
Don
your guys.
Lemon. It was Don Lemon, dude.
Don Lemon.
I don't think I've watched a minute of Don Lemon.
Don Lemon got in there, wiped his nuts on a waiter.
Yeah. Literally, he goes, "I'll have a hot dog." Actually, like, I'm in the mood for a hot dog now. Grab the beans, bro. He hit the Frankie
Waiter
beans.
came over and was like, yeah, he was like, here's today's orders. He was like, yeah, actually, I'm going to go with the fucking hot dog, dude. That's so funny. How have I never heard that? That's so funny. Did you just come up with that? That's great. Grabbing a guy's dick and be like, let me get that hot dog.
I didn't know it was a waiter.
I'm going to do that for the rest of my life. I love grabbing dicks. It's so funny. Walking by someone, give him a little... Boop. See that?
You start like, "Yo, what are you hungry for, man? I don't know."
I'll tell you what I'm hungry for. I haven't had a hot dog in a while. Let me see that.
I'm like, "Yo, what are you hungry for, man? I don't know."
I'll tell you what I'm hungry for.
Get a cocktail weenie, dude. Fucking
Cocktail. Oh, fuck.
come up with plans to grab your friend's dicks is awesome. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna do it? Put your own flair on it.
I'll never get past horse bit me. Horse bit me.
It's
Two of
pretty
the horse
good.
bit me was unbelievable. I can't believe my dad did
It's a
that to
Statue
me.
of Liberty play.
It really is. It's the Statue of Liberty. It's Boise State. It's Boise State, Oklahoma.
Oh my god! I mean, dude, that's
That's a good one. That's a nice little one.
That's
Statue of
uncharted
Liberty.
YouTube territory. There's like the video.
Funny ways to grab dicks.
Well, I'm saying
You
grab.
should do it like a karate, like an 80s, 90s karate style infomercial. You know what I mean? Where there's like the guy like teaching you how to do karate. You can be like, this move.
like Rex Kwando.
Yeah, Rex Kwando a guy's balls.
I'm thinking about a dude going and grabbing dicks in the hood, dude. That's the most dangerous game.
I think about it every time we bring this up. I think about when I did that to Courtney and he socked me in the dick as hard as he could, dude. No hesitation. I went, Courtney, you see where the horse spinner? He went, just punched me in the dick. Dude. Yeah, you can't grab the fellas.
Why is that?
Because Dilbert's right. Just get away from these guys. They don't even like fooling around.
Look, grab their dicks and run, dude.
Grab their dicks and run as fast as you can.
Hey, what do we got? We got a couple. I've heard of astrology and belly button rings.
To getting fired almost did not even. Like the last episode we recorded, I was like, I think I got some big news coming. And then I got fired so quickly that we could have recorded an episode and been like, never mind.
What?
Never mind. Nothing happened.
Mr. Trump, how do you feel about gay rights?
I like it, but they're going a little overboard with the dancing. A lot of dancing. I don't know about that.
Please, Lord, no more whites on the football field.
All right now.
It's funny to talk about fights because it's such a fucking douche thing to do. Yo, I'm the fucking man in fights. But I am. Unfortunately, the thing that sucks, I'm undefeated in fights. Never lost. But it's not like I win in a cool way. Like, I have weird strength. It used to be called something different. Now we're all woke. So it's weird strength now. Until they take away my right to say weird. But no, so I mean, I have that kind of strength, so no fight I get in is ever fucking cool. This is what that means. I've never lost a fight, but I've also never not cried in a fight. That's every fight. Every fight is just me getting punched in the face first, and then I cry, and I have one move. I just cry and walk straight at the person. Why would you hit me? And then I squeeze him as hard as I can. That's the only move I have. It's just, we could have been best friends, you fucking idiot. And I cry as hard as I can. Which sucks, because when you win a fight, you want to be like, yeah, dude. Like, I've won fights at parties and been like, in your head, you're like, if you win a fight at a party, maybe you'll get some pussy. People will think you're cool, but no chick wants to fuck that guy. No chick's like, oh man, you see that Shrek who cried? Who's that Shrek over there that cried and squeezed that guy? He just walked right at him like an Irish Frankenstein. Yeah.
I'd like to thank Ari and his people for this beautiful weather. Thank you. Ari used to host the show This Is Not Happening, a show named after his comedy career. Ari is edgy and shocking, which is a really cool thing for a 50-year-old guy to be. Isn't it cool? Ari's yoga videos suck and are gay. Ari, it's sad to see you failing like this. Ari is having a tough time selling tickets, which is sad.
Hi Theo, my name's Jo and I'm a big fan from little old England, enjoying my bath. And I have a question for Shane. What is his opinion on age gap relationships? Still seems to be okay for the younger woman and the older guy, but not so much the other way around. So look forward to hearing your opinions. Okay, bye.
Wow. That could be that's somebody's school teacher. She's in the bathtub.
Is that British ASMR in a bathtub?
Yeah.
She's asking me about how do I feel about older women.
Yeah.
What, do you bring me down here to make me come, dude?
No.
Are you trying to get me hard? Was this a setup?
No, I would never do
This is
anything
a setup.
like that. Huh? No, I would never.
You invite me over here, you put on some ASMR, give me fucking rock hard, give me some water. What are you doing? You make me jerk off on this podcast?
No.
What's that? What does she want?
I'm not. Look,
What's the question?
No, How
do I feel about older ladies?
I've never seen that question. I never seen that woman. I'm glad she's staying clean. I don't know that lady. She's attractive. Obviously, I think she's attractive. Look at the suds on her chest a little. I didn't notice that before. But no, we didn't bring you down here to get anything out of you, man. At all. I mean, just have some information, I guess. What if you just masturbated onto the mic and just left?
What is your question? What is he?
Story.
Yeah, we talked about that. That's funny. Technically, I do have a pretty fucking sick resume.
Yeah,
because I played. It's D1 football, and then if you join West Point, if you join the Army during active war, you are technically I'm a decorated veteran. That's a medal.
That's sick.
I quit right away. I quit West Point right away, first month, and then I got SNL. So technically, I'm a Division I football player that is a decorated veteran and was cast on Saturday Night Live. And I didn't do one of those things, but that is my resume technically. And it's such I could order the medal. I could get the medal.
You should, maybe.
I could order that medal and wear it.
On your hoodie.
Yeah, my shitty stained hoodie.
Do you board early on planes?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Do you have your milk?
Oh, no. I don't steal valor there. I've been flying first class lately, dude.
That's
Come
my
on,
boy.
baby.
Oh, that's all my fights. I got in a fight in North Carolina. I played college football very briefly. I quit, but when I was still playing, so I was big at the time. I'm big now, but I was like 6'3", 300. I was benching 350, dude. I was fucking. So imagine that Frankenstein move. Bench 350. Like, oh god, fucking murder me. But we were watching my friends fight, and I played on the football team, so we would fight like the townies. And it was Division I, so all my friends were just jacked black dudes. It was pretty fucking sick. And we would just beat the shit out of these people. It was like Burlington, North Carolina. They were all white trash. And I was standing next to this dude watching my friend fight, and I definitely was just scratching my ass. So I was just reaching behind me, and this guy thought I was reaching for a gun. And just right next to me just socked me in the fucking mouth. And this was the coolest thing I've done. I chugged my beer and slammed it. And I was like, you're gonna have to hit me harder than that. I just went in the full fucking... And I grabbed him, and I remember he fell perfectly. Like he fell... he fell sitting, facing that way. Like he fell sitting right here, and I just grabbed him by his hair and fucking... People had to pull me off. They hit me!
No, give me Trump.
I thought that was Trump.
Trumpet.
No, Joe.
Give me Trump with scientists.
Joe, there's a lot of scientists out there. There's these guys that come in here, they talk to you, they don't know what they're saying. They talk to you about getting pussy. I get pussy a lot of guys.
And then the last fight I got in was at Penn State, and this guy, I was at a party. I was at a college party when I was out of college, which is fucking sick. And I was with my friends, and my one friend, who's a shit talker, was like, he just was like, this kid's talking shit on you, dude. He's trying to fight you. And I was like, no, he's not. Like, he definitely wasn't. He was just sitting there. And he was like, then that guy just stood up and was like, what the fuck if I am, dude? Like, what are you gonna do? And so I was like, well, then we'll fight. We'll definitely fight. And he was so little. That's another thing. I've never fought anyone my size. So I'm bragging about being undefeated, but I only fight people I'm definitely gonna beat the fuck out of. That's the rule. You never fight a wrestler, and you always fight someone you're definitely gonna beat. Like women. I'm also undefeated against women. Actually, that's not true. My fucking sister's here. She used to fuck me up. She's 7 years older than me. She played college basketball. She fucked me up. And then in 5th grade, I saw Goldberg do the spear on WCW, and I was like, I can do that. And for a week, I just beat the shit out of my sisters. Took it out on them. Classic spears, dude. That's funny. One time, my sister, she's here, she lost a game in basketball her senior year, and I was talking shit. I was like, you guys fucking suck. At the dinner table, and my dad was like, all right, square up, finish it. We cleared out the living room table, and my sister and I boxed. Just bare knuckle fucking box. And she fucking rocked me. I was getting killed. I was like, I don't want to hit her back. And she was pissed, yeah. Katie's here. She also got drunk and punched me in the face over a game of Scrabble. Thanksgiving Day, she punched me in the forehead. Just a jab in the forehead. What a fucking loser. How old were you at that point? You were old, dude. You trying to lie about that. You were like 30. You were 30 and wasted at Aunt Kay's house. In Dillsburg, PA. Right after the archery contest. But what was I saying about North Carolina? Or no, Penn State.
Kim hasn't made it yet, but she's knocking on the door. Yeah, she's knocking on the door and saying, housekeeping? Yeah, for real though. Kim has sucked a lot of guys' dicks in this industry to get ahead and still isn't really doing that well. That is sad. Kim is getting fat. Natalie Cuomo is so unfunny, Lewis booked Kim. Thanks, fellas.
Yes.
No, it's not like they paid me that much.
But do you fly?
What's hilarious is I got like a Chevy Cruze out of it. I got trashed globally, and I got a Chevy Cruze, pre-owned Chevy Cruze. I'm like, this has actually worked out. This is a good deal. The whole thing was worth it. It's a decent ride. This is a good podcast. This is what the people want. Just two dudes drinking some whiskey and then going back and forth.
They love sports.
Going back and forth. Now, who was that guy?
Trust me, the girls checked out a long time ago.
Really?
Well, they saw the thumbnail.
I lost the girls. Yeah.
They didn't click.
No.
This is all buds, man.
This is the bros. This is just the dudes now. It's funny. I've done shows with like my friends, and they have like I can't believe they have girls in their audience.
I do.
I can't believe it.
No, we do have a good faction of women. God. No, why? You have no women fans?
Bro, none.
How? How?
What do you mean, how?
How did you know you were funny when you were young? Did you know you were funny? What was going on with you?
Yeah, I knew I was funny. I was kind of a dickhead growing up, like in school and shit. Yeah, I always had fun making fun of people.
Oh yeah,
talking shit.
When you're young, that's the best way.
I loved it.
Yeah,
yelling.
Yeah.
School. What's better than being funny in school? Farting in class.
I never did it. You did it?
Oh, I used to. Yes.
Wow.
And dude, my one buddy used to fart. Yeah, he used to really do it. And he would come up to you and be like, "There's a funny joke." He would walk up to you and go, "Who do you want me to pass this gas to?" And you go, "You'd pick someone," and he would walk up to their desk, fart on the desk.
Ooh.
How fun is that, dude? He used to shit differently. In high school, he would shit different. He would come up a different way to take a shit, and me and all my friends would come in and watch him. Like sometimes he would hold himself up from the top of the stalls and drop it in.
Oh yeah.
He would plank at the top with his ass down.
Ooh.
We got in trouble. A teacher came in. It was like, what the fuck is going on? He was holding himself up. His face was dark red because it was so hard to do, dude. It was hard to do. It was so hard. He would drop like one drop out. We'd be like, yo, let's go. People were screaming. a math teacher came in and was like, "What the fuck are you guys doing? Get out of here!" We all had to run.
You're like,
Yeah.
divide this bitch.
Yeah,
and
dude.
he's just shitting. Yeah, dude. There is something amazing. Shit is like such magic because it's like you can just make shit come out of your body. It's almost like doing magic, you know?
I hate to spill the beans, but I got a text that said, "Yo, it's Ye," and Kanye contacted me that day.
That day he was
That day,
going in.
that night, yes, and he wanted to work on something
On his
with me.
media daily storm.
And unfortunately, I had to decline. I mean, it was crazy. It gave me, like, my face got hot. I was in an Uber. I was talking to Matt, and I was like, dude, Ye just texted me.
That's crazy.
Did you show that to the guy
Ye.
next to you?
I was in the back of an Uber, just like, like he wants to talk right now. I was like, I'm in an airport. I can't. I was just trying to buy time. I was like, holy fuck. Because I knew whatever he said, I was going to say yes. I fucking love Kanye West. I love his music.
You're doing the right.
I love his music.
You're doing
so
the right
much.
thing. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
There's no one better to interview him than Alex Jones.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm not saying the Nazis are cool. I don't like them. They kind of like attack
Yeah,
people. I'm
tell
not
him
really
you
with
don't
that.
like Nazis, so I like Hitler.
Dude, the one that cut, like he's like, we're having fun here, we're just fucking around. Everybody's crazy here. All right, we're gonna head to break. And then just Kanye, like, while all the cameras panning past the desk, he's like, I like Hitler. How the segment ended. He must have been like, God damn it. Shut the fuck up.
No, he was like, yeah, we're going mega viral right now.
Yeah, it's
What do you
lit.
want me to
It's
tweet?
lit. It's lit. He kept saying it's lit. Have you seen college kids lately?
No, but there's good-looking girls at FSU. Always have been.
I was a troll.
Yeah.
Walking around them.
Yeah.
I was afraid to look at them.
You're all old. They're like babies, huh?
They are. Well,
Like,
they're beautiful babies.
Yeah, there's some. When we were in high school, I went to high school in Florida.
Yeah.
We would just like, that was what they would try to sell you on to go to any one of the schools. They'd be like, go to FSU because the girls are unbelievable.
What is it about Florida
Just fucking
State?
hot. It attracts
Yeah,
hot
it's-
fucking
chicks
chicks.
go
Boy,
there?
the guys were hot too.
Yeah.
And they were mean. They were mean to me because I was wearing a Notre Dame shirt and I'm pale. They criticized me for being pale.
What did they say to you?
They said, have you ever seen the sun? Freak. Guy called me a homo.
Yeah.
One guy said, I swear to God, one frat kid yelled from his balcony, you probably voted for Biden.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which actually hurt. That one hurt.
That hurt.
I did. Look, I didn't.
Yeah.
You know? But that's an insult. That's an insult. That's like, you are a pussy.
Yeah,
That's what he was saying.
Yeah, that's what
You know
he
what I
said.
mean?
That's for sure what he said.
You can look at someone and be like, fucking Biden voter. It's like, whoa, dude.
Feeble.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that is.
He yelled it from a balcony, and it was him and his hot friends.
Yeah.
And it was me and my other two pale Irish friends.
So this kid, I just took him outside. He started stretching like a kickboxer. He started doing leg shit, and he was like, I'm a fucking state champion kickboxer. He was like 120 pounds. Like, I was like, dude, I don't care what fucking karate you know. I'm just gonna grab you. I'm gonna fucking grab you. I'm gonna fuck you up. Don't do this. And he kept stretching. I remember he had dog tags on. So that's the type of fucking douche this guy is. Not a soldier. I'm not hating on the troops. He just had dog tags. Shout out Peggy. Forgot you have dog tags. That's funny. But so we walk outside, and I just walked at him and grabbed him and held him. And there was like a waist-high wall in this person's backyard. And I was just holding him over it. And he was like, okay, dude, okay. Like, he just immediately quit. And then I was like, all right, man, chill. And I let go of him. And from his back, he fucking punched me in the face. And I was like, what? And then I held him and did that thing where I freaked out. I held him with one hand and punched. And I broke his nose. There was blood everywhere. It was fucking sick. It was fucking sick. And then I blacked out. I got drunk. And I woke up in bed next to this girl. And I had blood on my hands. I was like, you want to hook up? And she was like, ew, gross. All right.
Tony looks like Matthew McConaughey's skeleton. I don't have a joke for this, but something about Tony being young Sheldon. You say bazinga every time he makes one of his gay jokes. Here's the thing. Tony for real thought he was going to be the Joker. You ever see the movie The Joker? It was a dream of his. He does the laugh sometimes in front of his friends. And they told me this when he wasn't around, and they all make fun of him behind his back. Isn't that funny? As soon as he left the room, they were all like, dude, he keeps going. Isn't it such an embarrassing dream to have? What a dumb fuck. He believes he could be the Joker. Tony also, I believe, had a Corvette with a license plate that said, I roast. I can't believe people are calling this guy gay, dude. That's cool. That's so cool. I roast. Is that true? Damn, that sucks. Here's one somebody else wrote. Tony's father was a mafioso and his mother was the horse head he woke up next to. Tony is clearly gay and malnourished.
But yeah, none of my fights are cool. My dad has cool fights. My dad's a fucking animal. My dad grew up in a creek, on a creek. Basically in it. The Conneaguina in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Like five, how many brothers do you have? 4? They're all fucking savages. They're all huge, too. They're all huge, jacked fucking idiots. And it was a weird way they lived. Like, it was a white trash, like, compound of people. And they had cats. There were cats everywhere. There were too many cats. And their horse one time squashed a cat. And it got in there. And my dad one time, he said he started a lawnmower and there was a cat in it. There were fucking cats everywhere. There were so many cats that my grandpa put them all in a bag and threw them in the creek. And then they hit the dam and broke open. And several of the kittens crawled back to the house, and he was like, all right, these ones can stay. These are tough fucking cats. Which is a great story. But this story, this is a fucking weird story. They had a cow that they killed and ate. It was like my dad's pet. He cried and ate it. So yeah, my dad's tough. I grew up in a nice house and just played video games all the time. My dad grew up like just a moron. He wanted to grow fish in their pool over the winter. You'd catch fish from the creek and put them in the pool, and it would freeze over. And then in the summer, when it would thaw out, there'd just be tons of dead fish. He was a moron. Oh my god, his stories are fucking hilarious. But this was a different time. Like, he had to fight other kids at the Knights of Columbus picnic. He remembers being in like 4th grade having to fist fight for the dads. But, no, he got in a fight one time. My uncle Frank, he's the oldest, and he's the only one that's not huge and jacked. He's like a normal guy. But, I mean, he's still a fucking psycho. Like, he went to Notre Dame, he left Notre Dame, he went to the Marines in Vietnam, and then left, and came back and became a prison warden. He's a fucking animal. And this is how funny it is, because he's been in prisons his whole life. So, like, he talks like a black guy from the 70s. So, I'll see him. Like, what's up, Holmes? I'm like, all right. You job-ass motherfucker. I'm like, all right. Like, my cousin Jeff caught him bench pressing in the garage listening to Ghetto Boys. He's like 68. It was fucking hilarious. So he at the time he was a volunteer firefighter in Steelton, Pennsylvania, and he would be like a first responder. So he had what is it called, a scanner, and he would take calls and he would get to the fire first. So he got a call once, and he raced over there to get it. These people said there was a house fire, and he got there, and it was just just 4 fucking idiots, and it was a motorcycle that had caught fire that they just put out with a garden hose. It's a tough sentence. Yeah, shout out fucking Hacker 4. Munich Gold. Yeah, do you want the beer the Nazis drink? Here it is, guaranteed. It says since 1417. This beer's been through a ton. Been through the Protestant Reformation, the Holocaust. This beer went through that. Yeah. So my Uncle Joe gets there. Sorry, I'm going over it. It'll be quick. I'll wrap it up.
I played Division I. I played tennis. And I knew he was going to laugh
He
at
hates
that.
the fact that I played lacrosse.
Whatever, but
everyone hates the fact that you played lacrosse.
True.
Lacrosse is much worse than
How
tennis.
is tennis more respected? That's crazy.
Duke, you want to know how? The Duke rape scandal. That's how.
I know, and it's
that
and
just
they were
sewered
innocent.
us.
They were innocent. weren't
They were all innocent.
What a crazy scandal.
They were innocent.
You say I played college lacrosse, and everyone's like, "You don't care about consent."
Right.
And
No one forgave them.
Yeah, somehow football.
Yeah, there are probably more football players.
Probably
who have been
Guaranteed,
convicted
there's
of
more
rape.
Baylor football players. Like that's insane. Than all of lacrosse. Yes.
All right, now for Lewis, I didn't really write anything. I genuinely do not respect you at all. It's not real ass if that's your only option. It really is not that impressive. But Kurt Metzger wrote me a letter to read for you. Sorry I said that. I was just kidding. I love you. All right, good. This is from Kurt Metzger. Dear Louis J. Gomez, sorry I couldn't be at your roast. I desperately wanted to, but wasn't notified or invited. Anyway, I had to run back to my room to pinch off a fat Congdon, but it gave me time to think. You guys don't think that's funny? Gave me time to think. What does it mean to be truly real ass? Does it mean stepping into the octagon anytime, anywhere, knowing that win or lose, no one could possibly give a shit? Does it mean working hard every day just to make sure your son has a new mom for each and every family trip to Jamaica?
All right, this guy I'm bringing on stage is so funny. He got canceled at the beginning of his career.
And he's inside.
A lot of people didn't like it. It was Biden.
And it's just a fucking shitty motorcycle that was on fire. They put it out with a garden hose, and he was like, all right, well, now I need to use your phone, you fucking idiots. And they're like, all right, you can come use your phone. He's inside, and he's talking shit on the guys that called. He called the fire department. He was like, hey, don't rush through the city to get here. Like, don't speed through the fucking city. This is just a bullshit fire. These fucking morons. Set. This is something that, and while he's talking shit on these guys, calling them fucking morons, one of them just sucker punches him. And knocks him out in their kitchen. Just knocked out my uncle. And they obviously went on his way. He went home and he was like, well, he was all fucked up. He got home and he saw my dad, and I guess he told my dad what had happened. So my dad was like, fuck that shit. I'm getting the boys. We're going to these fuckers' house. We're going to fuck them up. So my dad and three of his friends, one of them had a broken arm, which is funny. A cast on his arm. They get in the car and they drive over to this guy's house, and they kick the door open, and it's just a family. They got the wrong house. It's just a family watching TV. So, like, the kids were on the floor, it looked nice. They're like, where the fuck is he? They're like, oh, they live next door. So they're like, oh shit. All right, thank you. And then they kick in those guys' door, and he said they were just sitting on the couch. So they just, him and his four friends just started beating the shit out of these four guys, just while they're in their living room. And then, like, the guy with the cast was hitting them with the fucking cast. And then one of the guys pulled out a gun. So then my dad and his friends ran. Like, just ran. He said they ran right through the fucking screen door, which is funny. But while they were running out, one of my dad's friends was like, we're going to burn your fucking house down, you asshole. And the neighbors whose house they broke into called the fire department. And my Uncle Joe got the call. Uncle Frank got the call. Then, I'm running long, baby. Fuck it. A couple years later, my dad is going to buy a six-pack in a bar in Steelton, and he notices those four guys that the house they broke into are playing pool, and he was like, I remember seeing them through the fucking the mirror behind the bar, and he was like, they noticed me, but he was using his brother Joe's fake ID. And their brother Joe's like, he's the biggest, strongest, but he's the only nice one. Like he went to the Naval Academy for football. Like he's a big guy, but he's kind of a weird pussy. Like, he's into ancestry now. But he was a jacked monster, and he was a sweet guy. So my dad gives the bartender his ID, gets the fuck out of there. Apparently those guys went up to the bartender and were like, who the fuck was that? And the bartender was like, that was Joe Gillis. He gave him my uncle's ID. So then a couple weeks later, my dad's with his brother Joe. And his brother Joe's back from college, and he's like, oh, I got a notice from the post office. Hopefully it's my college yearbook. He's all excited. And then he gets to the post office, it was a summons for breaking and entering and assault. Got charged with assault. And then, dropped because they were like, who the fuck's that? Anyway, that's it. You guys are great. Fuck yeah. 6, Lloyd, Liz, Pete Records. See you guys.
What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for watching the
show. Me right now. Yeah, I got a screamer in me. I was away all weekend in Chicago.
Oh, how was that?
It was cool. It was nice. We stayed in like a
chill.
Yeah, we kind of chilled. I mean, when you have, I was like fucking chasing kids around, but it was like we were in like a high rise. It was nice in downtown Chicago, like on like the 37th floor. It was so nice. I've never understood like wanting to live downtown. Yeah. Because at nighttime the lights go out and like everyone puts different colors like lights in their windows, so it looks cool. You look out the windows, like it's pretty tight. Thought for sure I'd get some ass in the fucking high rise. Not a crumb, dude.
Really?
Not a crumb.
Not a crumb of sniz.
Not a crumb in there, dude. I wanted to boss up, dude. Not a crumb in the high rise.
You gotta fuck in the window of the high rise, dude.
That's, yeah, man.
That's a waste of like a good.
I know.
Yeah.
That was
you
the
should have
plan.
taken the pussy at that point.
That was the plan.
You should have. My rules, my attitude. Should have chased her around the high rise.
I should have. No, we were both very tired after the end of every single day, and stuff too, dude. I ate so much I ate so much yummy pizza too, so I was pretty full.
Yeah,
but
that just happened to me.
What?
Like I planned on getting something, but I had a bunch of pizza and wine, and like the wine just put me to bed.
You went right to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost nothing worse.
Well, getting too full.
Yeah, getting too full. Just being like, damn, I have no desire to have sex.
Yeah, but you're like tomorrow though.
Tomorrow I'm gonna get you.
Tomorrow is
and you wake up,
on.
you're still like, ugh.
Yeah, dude. I was
bucked. Pizza. I can't have any pussy pie. Too many pizza pies.
Yeah, so I got a screamer in me. I got like a
got a bunch of jizz in you.
Bunch of jizz in me.
What those guys' butts just do for you?
Reminded me of all the jizz I had in me, dude.
It reminded you.
It's like, God damn, dude. Why are those butts on glazed?
They were glazed.
Some of them were waxed up.
They were glazed guys' butts.
Have you guys covered glazing guys' butts on your podcast yet?
Yeah, what do you guys talk about on the pod?
No, we have talked about getting your ass ate.
Nice.
Ew, Anthony.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
What's the verdict? Is it like a consensus on it?
He's against it, but I told him because he's 25.
Who's he?
Asante Morris. You know, he from young kid from Philly. So yeah.
He's against having his ass.
Yeah. But I'm 30.
And you've seen the parade.
Yeah.
You've been in the parade.
Yeah.
You've got your legs behind your head.
Dressed like Riri, dude, on that one album.
But I'm more pro getting your ass ate now at this age than I was. I've become a lot more progressive.
I'm staunch.
Yeah.
Staunchly against it.
Stay out. It's Area 51.
That's Area 51, dude. That's no trespassing, dude.
Yeah, I would, to be polite, I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Really? You would allow it?
Yeah, for sure. Well, it depends. I'd have to like really, clean the grounds.
Yeah.
I need little dudes in astronaut suits down there fucking.
Because the times it happened, I wasn't expecting it. So
you got caught off guard.
Yeah.
Oh, so your ass was not prepared. You probably had a. Oh my god, dude.
What season was it?
When was it? Summer. It was Pride. It was June. It was last June.
No, it was year round.
Year round.
Year round. So it was
round the clock.
Yeah. So I've been.
You get attacked.
Yeah. The few times it has happened, it's just like.
Someone's about to get the fucking ring, dude.
Yeah, just kept going, and me not knowing. Or matter of fact, me
Like
just
fucking
me, I guess
Jordan,
me just
dude.
wanted to see. It's
What?
like,
You're gonna look like Jordan, dude. The ring on each finger.
Yeah. So you just keep getting your ass eaten? You're still doing it?
no, I'm not still doing it.
You lie like
Right,
a
I'm trying to
rug,
convince myself.
Ew. Getting eaten out? You're probably.
You can't grunt. You have to make a delicate noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best case scenario is, and you grab their.
It's got to just tickle.
You grab their little.
It's got to just tickle. I would like if a lady scratched my asshole.
That would be nice.
That's like one of the best feelings in the world. When you have an itchy ass
With a back screw.
and you just dig into it, I'd say go from outside of the underwear. I like a little underwear on there.
Yeah. You get some
I
like
don't want some
coarse
nails. I want-
boxer briefs to fucking.
dig in there.
Yeah.
That I could see, but a tongue is that's horrific, dude.
Cat tongue.
I'd just be like, hey, can you scratch my ass for me? And I'd lay down on my stomach. I'd say, get in.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
It is something about like underwear touching the ass when you getting that good scratching.
Yeah, but it's tough when
Never
you do
wash my
that.
hands. I do it. I'll do it walking down the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, oh shit, turn around and see a family.
Yeah.
2 feet behind me. I'm just-
I get greedy with like dick adjustments where I'm
Yeah.
like, I get a little micro adjustment, then you go, that didn't quite do it, and you're like, yeah. You grab your dick and you're like, I did that at a party recently. It was just like, God, I think someone saw that. So I gave myself a little pants tug, like not there, and I was fully like,
yeah. Fuck, you ripped at your dick and nuts.
I
Probably felt good.
Grabbed my penis. It was perfect. My penis was in a very uncomfortable position. I
Now that we're
freed it
talking
up.
about it, I'd like to get I wore these goddamn shorts accidentally.
What the hell?
So wait,
Yeah.
you're getting your ass eaten.
I have.
How many times?
I say
dozens.
No. I say about 3 or 4.
Ew, Anthony.
But the first time it ever happened, it was about to be a fight, like between me and the girl, because it was just like, why are you doing this?
Damn, she wiped your memory.
Yeah.
Wait, the fight was after the ass eating?
No, the fight was like while her trying to do it,
and you were saying, "Do not."
Yeah,
and she was, "Come on."
Yeah, and it was just
That's actually kind of hot.
Yeah, I was just about to like, God damn.
Fuck, I'll give you that.
What was your argument? What was her argument? Like,
I guess I was like 20 at the time. I was like 20 at the time, so I was just like completely gross, and I was just like, yo, you too young to be doing this.
How old was she?
She was like, I mean, we were the same age, but I feel like, but eating ass, it comes with experience. I feel like when you eat ass at 20,
You gotta start. Like,
so you're saying start her young. You're saying you got to like work your way up. That's grown and sexy only.
Yeah, and like
That's grown and sexy. Gotta be a grown ass woman. I'm gonna eat fucking.
So she was like,
asshole.
"Come on, let me do it."
Yeah.
Did you have any other like follow up questions to that? Like, is this standard protocol for you, or like what's?
No, I was just immediately like just ready to fight.
Damn. So you were like just throwing punches to her chest.
Yeah.
Like,
Kind of
stop. Okay.
And she just coming at me with tongue.
Well, to elaborate.
So how did the fight?
How did it feel?
How did the tension finally break?
I think we just had regular old fashioned sex.
Nice.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah,
the best. And did you've been fingered? Obviously, if you've had your ass eaten, you've been fingered.
That is, women are dying. Women are dying to breach the egg. They're dying to breach the
I
egg.
gotta be honest. This first appearance on the pod is it's wild.
It's a fair question. Why can't we have fun, dude?
Why can't we get fingered?
Why can't we have fun with our butts, dude?
So yes,
Yeah.
you've been fingered. How many times did you say?
No, I haven't.
They definitely do it while they're eating your butt. Just
True, yeah.
you can use two.
But we
I
should
can
be
take
able
it.
to though. We should be allowed to. We
Yeah,
should
we
have
should
that
go out
freedom.
and have fun.
I know your freak ass has done it.
No, it definitely did.
No, done to me, no.
He talks about it the whole time when we drove up. He's like, God, my ass is thirsting to be fucking my pussies.
Lemaire, you're awfully quiet.
No, I'm good. I'm not an ass guy.
Nice.
Same.
Damn, dude, you're the only one.
Yeah.
I
And
would
we-
never let her go down there.
And
I
we
love
also
her.
need like
I've done it.
we
I'm
should
not
have
gonna
the
lie.
freedom to
You've
use.
had your asshole licked. You've had your asshole licked.
Yeah.
Awesome. How'd it
For sure.
feel? Elaborate.
Awesome.
Would
It's
somebody
awesome.
elaborate?
It's
Oh,
like, you know
thank
your
you.
balls getting
Curious.
licked?
Yeah.
It's 10 times better.
Thank you.
It's 10
Thank
times
you.
better than balls.
I'm not saying it doesn't feel
It just
good.
gets better and better until you go down to your feet and you go, oh.
Look, there's a lot of stuff that feels great that I don't participate in.
True.
Probably getting butt fucked.
True. No, you know what? There's got to be something to it. If all those guys doing
Obviously,
that,
there's something to it.
fucking floating around
Obviously,
on
there's
balloons.
a lot to it.
Dude, they'll like seriously have guys with like their feet on your neck, like stop butt fucking. You're like, I can't.
I wish I could. You don't think I wish I could stop getting butt fucked?
It's too damn
It's
good.
ruining my entire life.
I could have had children, but instead I chose to get butt fucked.
Instead of get butt fucked. But
Yeah, it's
now
fucking-
everybody likes it, so
It's
I'm
hardcore.
fine.
Yeah, true. That really must have stunk.
It's gotta be tough for the fucking geezers, the gay geezers.
Yeah.
Be like, damn, look at you motherfuckers. Parades. We were fighting cops.
Yeah, dude.
Getting
And
hit.
sucking them.
Sucking the cops quietly. And then they'd hit us after we sucked them. So they were embarrassed.
That is crazy. That is
Yeah.
crazy. That I mean, when we were younger, there was that Matthew Shepard kid.
Yeah.
Like dudes would like hear about gay stuff and just go ballistic. And be like,
furious.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck this guy up. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. It's a
Now,
dark
it's,
one.
now it's just kind of like, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah. If you, that's a good point though. If you do follow them, 'cause you're saying you're like just don't even open the door. Just draw the fucking drawbridge.
Yeah, I'm pretty self-conscious about things, and
Keep the A.
My
just-
butthole is definitely one. I'm like, I can't. The world's not ready for this.
Yeah.
I can't share this with one person. And also, I have a covenant with God.
About your butthole.
Well, that's something he would be against.
Probably. What about a little like perimeter play though? Non-penetrative perimeter play.
I'm not saying people haven't tried to go down. I'm not saying a couple ladies have danced around. I said, what the fuck are you thinking? No.
Ew, no. You go full 7th grade girl mode, like absolutely not.
I squeeze their hand as hard as I can. Yeah, they try to reach down. I go, put it on my tit. I go, you can go up on me, and that's it. No one's allowed to finger me yet. So you guys have been fingered.
It's not a big deal. It's
not a big deal. You
2023.
guys can admit it. You're not a slut if you've been fingered. You guys are old.
I'm afraid of my dirty ass.
Yeah, I've got.
I don't want to. Do you want your lady to have poop on?
That's
on her
nothing.
finger?
A dirty ass is nothing to a woman, dude.
Do you want her to pull a finger out and you had poop on it?
Yeah, but dude, they
That's
deal with
gross.
and
and then she's touching your face with it with
They
your own
deal
poop.
with 10 times worse. Well, why would they touch your
By the
face?
way, I
with it?
touch my own face with my own poop.
Well, that's gross.
Every single day, dude.
That's so dirty. That's yucky.
It's not that yucky. You do it too, dude. Before you go to bed, do you ever start scratching your ass?
I would wash my hands.
You would get out of bed and
I'm
wash
just
your
kidding.
hands.
That was a lie.
Yeah. You scratch your ass and then you go.
But I'm not going like so far in.
Well, you don't gotta be an animal about it. You
Actually,
gotta a little more gingerly.
Here's a pram, dude. Just lay in bed at night, just like, damn, my ass itches.
battery ram.
Good pod. Hot pod.
This
butt
is a hot pod. This is a big butt
You bring
pod.
in more on your podcast, you're talking butt stuff.
Yeah, it is the age old. It's the age old debate of like
men's butts.
hetero dudes
Yeah.
is butt play acceptable or not. Yeah,
Everybody I've talked to that's done it's been like, it rules.
it's decent. Yeah,
Yeah.
but again, you don't want to become a butt slut.
And you don't want to be the first one in the group to do it.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah.
Matt
I'm
helped
a
you
bit
out
of a
big time.
pioneer, yeah.
Matt held out, let you fucking. You're in the deep end. He said, "I've been in there too, brother. I'm also in the deep end."
But yeah, you don't want to become a butt slut because women do. They're going for the butt. It's like
They
a
do go
revenge.
for the
It's a
butt.
revenge thing.
They would like to strap on.
They would love to strap you down.
Man, when you hear about a, don't tell me,
No,
brother. Do not tell me, brother.
no.
That's not convincing. Have you been strap attacked?
No. That's too much. That's too much.
That's next, dude. After you get your butt eaten, that is next.
Strap attack
That's the gateway.
Finger and butt eaten. The next on the docket
is strap
is
attack.
a strap attack.
Yeah, true. And that's it, dude. They want nothing more. I think they strap
Yeah.
attack you and leave you. They just go, "That's it. I'm leaving. I'm taking
I'm
all
not
my
staying
stuff.
with that sissy.
Taking all my stuff."
Man, you could get drunk. You could get drunk and get strap attacked.
Yeah.
There was if you didn't know, and there was a purchase made. There's a strap. Could be under your bed right now.
So much she had that thing on her.
And you get hammered. You go, just while you're asleep. Just
Wait, you saying she strap attacks you while you're sleeping?
yeah, strap attack, rape. And then you go, wait a second.
Oh, you wake up to it.
Yeah, you go.
Oh my god. Oh.
What the fuck?
Then that's like a force. That's a whole other force you'd have to contain within your life. of just getting butt punished. You're like, dude, it's been like a month. I've been butt punishing forever.
We talked to our friend. Remember that podcast we did with our friend that got butt punished?
Yeah, he was pretty into it.
He was all about it.
Yeah.
That was an uncomfortable moment.
It's got to skew the relationship.
It does.
If you get
when
butt
I hear
punished-
about it, I go.
Although Tom Hardy went super alpha on it. He's like, yeah, I've butt fucked guys before. I'm an actor.
Venom?
Tom Hardy.
Venom's butt. Yeah,
Venom,
he's, had
yes,
some,
Venom.
he's had some venom.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think he's only top though before.
You thought that was drool coming out of Venom's mouth?
I think he's only butt fucked guys.
Probably. Tom Hardy's the man.
I
But
could be
again,
spreading a vicious rumor. Did he?
No, he said he was bisexual.
He did say
he
so.
said he's laid with men.
He has been a part of the theater for a while.
Yeah.
Who could blame him?
If you're in the theater long enough.
Yeah, you do enough
That's
Shakespeare.
true.
So like this makes it weirder, but like I know my sister listens to a lot of these.
Yeah.
If she's listening to this, she's probably like, "All right, good,
Good for Shane.
good. He's not one of these fucking degenerates out here watching tea porn like
That's
some
true.
sort
Yeah.
of fucking psycho."
Oh, that's true. I mean, that's good. That's a good angle to be like, Caitlin's a good boy, dude. Or
Just a good old American man jerking off.
Did you see Vice Principals?
Yes.
Fucking A. You're Russ. His older sisters beat the fuck out of him.
Russ.
That's all I know. Shit. Did you watch Vice Principals?
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh, God damn it.
Shane put me on in the second season. We
It's
saw
the
the
best.
first one. I was putting it off. I'm like, I'll get around to it. I
Second
watched the
season's
whole
so
thing.
fucking funny.
All of it in one day.
Last episode was so funny. The beach trip.
Oh, fuck.
You gotta
It's,
watch it.
it's Nick Swardson?
No, it's
Something?
it's what's his Danny
Something.
McBride.
And what's that guy's
okay.
name
Kenny
from The
Powers
Shield?
and
It's his co-star.
No, I don't know it.
Dude, you have to watch it.
The other
Watch
guy's
it
so
first and
funny.
second
Russell.
season.
Russell's
Dude,
so fucking
he has two
funny.
older sisters, and they bully the fuck out of him, dude. It's so fucking funny.
Fuck yeah.
No, I didn't get bullied like that, dude. Don't fucking do me like that.
Shit, no, you didn't. You can kick your older sisters. At what
I
point
fucked
did
them
you
up.
rise up against them?
5th grade.
Nice.
I remember it.
That's what's up.
It was right around the Goldberg spear. I was watching Goldberg every night on WCW, and I was like, "Oh, I can fucking spear anybody." Fuck my sisters who had bullied me for years.
How many sisters do you have?
I have two older sisters.
Do you have a bunch of siblings? Right?
Yeah, I have 2 older brothers and 2 little sisters and a little brother.
Damn, I think having siblings is
They did
super
not
important.
waste.
Yeah,
know,
I
They
can see
did not
that.
waste any crumb in the McCusker compound.
Nah,
That's
dude.
a ton.
Crumb was going
Our
straight.
it was
to
all in the
kids.
bathroom. It was a revolving door. Our bathroom was like a viewing booth. People were just a line to like get in there.
You think your sisters were? Were they in the line too?
I
Were
don't
they-
know. Oh,
Fuck.
that's
Sorry,
not good
sorry,
behavior.
sorry,
Oh,
sorry.
I'm not mad.
No, that was inappropriate.
I'm not mad.
You
That is
can't talk
not
about your
good behavior.
sisters crumbing.
No, dude,
That's
no.
terrible.
Shit, fucking.
Benny, do you
That's
have any
true.
siblings?
I do. I've got an older sister and a younger sister.
Nice.
Oh, so you're in the middle of the
I'm
sister
in the
sandwich.
middle of the pack, yeah. Fucking A. I only punched my. You were talking about like being able to like. I only punched my older sister once. Yeah.
Really?
In the
Yeah.
face?
No, right in the fucking gut. I remember it. Immediately. Oh God!
I'm sure your sister will love to hear that description.
I feel bad. I don't know.
I think you were reliving it. That
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like
She probably
there's a
deserved it.
certain like. I at the time, I think she totally did.
It'd be funny if it was last year.
She found that. She found
This
that
is like
Tiger
this is a
Bait
decade
magazine
ago.
under your bed. She found that fucking Jonathan Taylor Thomas poster. I'm not fucking gay.
She found a petrified Sports Illustrated, dude. It was just like
I was grounded for like a month, like a
Really?
long
It was
time.
probably
Yeah, my
2
parents
weeks-
had like a no violence.
About what? About hitting your sister?
Yeah, they were like immediately like.
My dad
no, that's
fucking
not
one time
cool
cleared
at
out
all.
the living room so I could box my sister.
Shit,
She beat the fuck out of me.
I feel bad about it in retrospect. I wish I hadn't, but
What? Punch your sister in the stomach? How old was she?
we were young, and she
What was she doing?
She like was not. She's just sad about it.
She's sad you punched her in the stomach?
I don't remember. I just remember.
No, you
punching-
remember.
It had something to do with Pepsi, is what I remember, but I can't tell you otherwise. I think she like.
She was hogging the fucking Pepsi.
Nah,
you wanted to
it
sip?
was something worse than
You
that.
had to give her a
Fucking-
sock.
I had to give her a fucking.
You're gonna fucking sock her
The
in
worst
belly.
thing I've ever did to my sisters,
Okay.
it's more of a cowardly thing, is I sat there one day. I thought it was funny to throw crowns at the ceiling, like drawing crayons or whatever.
Crayons. I always call them crayons.
Crayons.
too. Crayons.
Crowns.
Crayons.
I was sitting there all day at the ceiling fan, throwing them. They'd hit the ceiling fan and fly across the
Yeah.
room, and I'm like, "This is so funny."
That's
And
great.
They'd hit the wall and they put like markings on the fan on the wall. And my dad, I was doing it in my sister's room. My dad came home and was like, "Kathleen," just freaked out at her. Was probably like spanking her and
That's my
shit.
sister's name.
Kathy, yeah, exactly. It's Irish
Old
people have
Kathy.
all Kathys, dude. So my dad came home and I just like watched my dad spank my sister wrongfully and just sat there and was like, And I was like, I should say something. I was like, nah, fuck it.
Nah, dude.
But I think she admitted under pressure. She's like, I know you did it. She was like, fine, I did it. And I was like,
damn.
Shit, maybe, but maybe she does throw them at the ceiling.
Kathy could also have been throwing crayons.
Dude, she was like, I didn't do it. Finally, she's like, fine, I did it.
She broke under torture. That's what happened. That's why torture is not a reliable intel. So eventually you're like, yeah, fuck, I did it.
I mean, she was a little girl. My dad's like, 6'1", just fucking jacked, and he's like, I know you did. She's like, yeah, I did.
Why the fuck are the crayons all over your room?
I just sat there like, that was the most. That's worse than punching your sister in the stomach. I wish I punched my sister in the stomach. Instead, I just let her get fucking spanked by my dad.
Yeah, God.
I did that too. I let my one sister get in trouble for something I did, and I vividly remember her crying in her room.
Oh.
And me sitting there like,
how'd you feel?
I confessed.
Oh, you did?
I confessed.
Shit. Better man than me.
I forget what the crime was.
What'd you get?
I was very young. No, I don't even remember. All I remember is her crying in her room.
And you just couldn't
then me
take it.
confessing.
Shit. Interesting.
Yeah.
We would just all get in trouble, which was
Yeah.
so like I don't remember that being much of a thing. Like if we were arguing or if like I fucked up or like I mean, unless they obviously caught me fucking up.
Yeah.
Like we would just all get punished. So I don't know. Bless you.
Yeah, we would all get. We would
Probably
sit in the
caught me.
back of a Suburban,
Shit, fucking A.
and if like there's like the first three, there's like two benches basically. So there'd be like the driver, passenger bench, another bench. And we'd all sit there, and if anyone was being a dick, my dad's arm would just come back and be like, "Stop!" And you would just catch like fucking, you would just get hit by a big hairy arm.
Oh my god.
Fucking A.
Exactly.
I like the A on that. Like I don't know. I guess that's a British like fucking A.
I think it
don't
means
know what that is.
fucking ass. Like I thought it literally was like fucking A. I thought it was I could be wrong. I thought it was abbreviation for like fucking ass.
Bloody Christ.
Is it fucking A like the crocodile hunter, or like fucking A is like fucking ass?
Yeah. I don't know. I say it often.
I do think fucking A is a British.
Really, like fucking A.
Flying aces.
I thought people were not saying ass for some reason. They're going like fucking A, and I was like, this weird.
I think it's the British saying fucking ass.
Yeah, I think.
But so like bloody is British, but it still means like piece of shit or I don't know.
Gotcha.
It took me a while to figure out what artard was.
Really?
Yeah. It took me a while to be like, oh, retard.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I didn't understand why people were getting called artard.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
I've never heard artard. Is that like a?
We used to say it back in the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one in a while.
Yeah, you fucking artard.
Artard is pretty
Artard's
fucking
hilarious.
funny, dude.
Yeah,
Shit,
I asked you about your sexuality before we came down here.
Oh yeah. And then you.
I really didn't think we were going to talk about it at all.
regretted it
But
pretty
I should have known old gay Matt over here was going to be rock hard for this interview.
I was over here having a good old time, dude.
It's like, so are you like into gay porn or something?
I didn't even ask.
No, I was leading the charge.
I'm still sick. That sick and twisted theory about you being a good boy for your sister, dude, is just.
No, that's crazy.
You just said
Not
that.
being a good boy for my
You said
sister.
you like
I'm
knowing
saying,
that she hears
No,
that.
I don't like it. I'm saying I feel better knowing like. Because she probably has never heard guys sitting around talking about what porn they like. Most of the listeners,
She has.
probably not. She's never heard.
You don't think so?
Dudes be open about what the fuck they're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Be like, yeah, I love fucking tranny porn. Like
Yeah,
nobody's
that's true.
fucking out there saying that.
That's true. That's true.
I think it's good for her, anybody, to be like, oh, Shane's not a fucking weirdo like old Matt.
Yeah.
Matt, the old fucking creep, dude.
Hey,
Creepy.
You get the brunt of the attack because I'm the guest.
I don't get the brunt
Well,
of the attack.
you're
or is it
not
indirect?
putting up a fight. You've
My clan-
accepted the fact that you're bisexual. Matt, on the other hand,
I'm telling you, I'm not bisexual.
all right.
Why would I agree to watch?
just
If,
like-
if I was like
You just like
harboring a
watching
dark
men get-
inner secret, I wouldn't be like, yeah, I've watched tranny porn. If I was like,
fucking
exactly. If I was harboring
Yes.
that,
Kike City,
I wouldn't be.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it.
Yeah, I know
Instead,
you're not
I'd be
fucking
like,
bisexual.
I
I'm
only like
joking.
this. And I just. I've traveled down the fucking. You walk down one part of the cave, you fucking wave your torch. You're like, nope, not.
That's what Sean Patton said about
man.
sucking dick. But Soder has this joke about, like, when he was a little kid, he always had that same deep voice. And, like, the camera, he was watching a home video, and he was playing pinball, and, like, he just turns and faces the camera, and he's like, if the lights go out, it means you're done. And it reminded me of this time, because my sister is fucking jacked. Like, she's not jacked, but she's got, like, broad fucking shoulders. Fuck it, she's jacked.
She could fuck people up.
She fucked people. She used to play basketball. She played power forward in college.
Yeah.
She used to fuck people up.
She could fuck somebody up. She'd fuck your sister up.
Yeah. Any listener, dude, my sister would fucking ground and pound your sister.
I'd put money on it.
Yeah, easy.
I got some big dog aunts that might be able to give a run for a money.
Really?
Dude.
Anyway, so Katie, like, has always felt like I shouldn't have named her. Whatever, fuck it. It's a compliment.
It is.
She's a great
pretty.
lady. She's awesome. Take it easy.
Sorry.
And so we were watching this home video, and it was all of us in like a kiddie pool when we were little, and then Katie comes fucking strutting around the corner, dude, fucking jacked as fuck. Like we were little kids. She was in like a one-piece swimsuit, just fucking swole, dude. I swear to God, she like strutted out like McGregor, dude. That's how she was walking. She was just, oh my God, it was so funny. And then there was another one, we were fishing. We were deep sea fishing on the same vacation, and somebody caught a mackerel. And the camera just turns, and there's Katie right in front of it. She's wearing a fucking Tasmanian devil, like, tall tee. And she looks at the camera and just goes, holy macaroni. Whoever's filming's like, all right, get the fuck out of here.
You see a big, hairy, knuckled hand push her face?
Yeah, my dad.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, my God. But her fucking coming out of the fucking, into the frame, just jacked as
fucking-
fuck, strutting in. And we were all watching it, and everybody just started dying laughing.
Oh,
Like, everyone
that's
saw it, and it was so fucking funny. She was just a jacked 10-year-old just strutting in, dude. Oh, she's going to be pissed about this.
You called her jacked?
Yeah, she knows she's jacked.
Yeah,
it's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
Caitlin, my girlfriend's fucking jacked
You
as
need
fuck.
a fucking buxom woman, dude.
Yeah.
You know what
Buxom.
I mean?
Buxom.
If two people...
I don't think buxom means what you think it means.
It doesn't. What's buxom mean? Like a...
buxom means like plump and voluptuous.
Oh, like a cherubic painting?
I believe so. Cherubic?
No.
Cherubic. There's another one. Cherubic.
I thought buxom means like a big fucking healthy girl, like a St. Pauli's girl, fucking a milkmaid.
Let's see.
So like an intruder comes in, she could fucking fend him off while you got the gun.
We had a friend in the reason I know this is because we had a friend in like 8th grade who do you remember? Yeah, buxom of a woman, plump, essentially with large breasts is what that means.
All right,
Take it
that's
easy.
cool too.
Yeah, it is cool. We had a friend who, I don't know if this happened. Well, it definitely happened to you. I don't know if you
What?
noticed it, but when everybody started hitting puberty, like nipples got puffy.
Yeah, you get that fucking
You get a
shit in your
puffy
nipples.
fucking,
yeah.
like hard fucking nipples.
Yeah.
Well, my one friend just got tits. Like he was a skinny, normal kid just with huge tits. Buxom.
Nipples or tits?
Full. Well, his nipples were so big that it looked like he had tits.
I had a friend like that, dude.
Yeah, we used to call him Buxom.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
we used to call him
Bucks.
pepperoni nipples, dude. He had big fat
Pep tits?
fucking pepperonis. Those things are, dude. They were like a stripper. They were like a 40-year-old stripper's nipples, and he had them
Yeah.
at like 16. Just
Everybody
big
got them. They were the worst.
honkers. I've always had.
I didn't really get them, but
I had a
just
lump.
had, little fucking lumps in there that hurt.
Yeah. That's all your testosterone coming out, dude.
Coming straight out of your fucking nips.
Out of your nipples, dude, and going right to your dick.
Cherubic.
It is cherubic.
It's cherubic.
Are you sure?
I'm not certain, but I think I'm like 99% on all of our.
I think I speak more
vocabulary
like
disputes.
British American.
Yeah.
Like I spell color like COLOUR.
There's a little pause there after the L.
Forgot how to spell it. Well, they get it home and they like slowly put on the fucking all like the stuff and like dress like Hitler and like if only the world would accept me.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Definitely. We used to make fun of my friend and said he had a Confederate flag in his room. Similar thing.
Yeah.
He'd be like, when you get home, you love that Confederate flag.
What did he say?
He's like, I don't have a fucking Confederate flag.
He took
Pretty
it down.
great.
Also, too, I mean, I'm sure it's like someone had to seen him hang it up. So his dad was probably like, "Hey, you're a kid, little stars and bars." He's like, "Dad, why'd you buy me a Confederate flag? You fucking asshole."
We're making progress though. Society. I got Phil to admit that some Confederate statues should. I was like, just put them in a battlefield where they belong.
Yeah.
He's like, they're tearing down statues. Who decides that? I'm like, well, you know, if you're a black person that lives in like New Orleans and there's a Confederate general on every block,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah,
I'll just move it to a museum or a state park.
Might chap your ass.
He's like, they died. Those men, you're going to tell me they didn't die for a... And I was like, finish that.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, it wasn't the best cause, but there was still... And I was like, all right, so you don't
Shame they stood for something.
You don't keep fucking... You think in Germany they still have like, oh, here's Himmler? Here's his statue. I mean, sure, he did some bad
Yeah,
things.
we're down at Himmler Square.
He was up to some not bad things, but I'll tell you what, he died honorably.
True. And at the end of the day, he planted
He fought
his feet.
hard. He was a good general.
He had a vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
It's like just put him. Look, I'm not.
But what about like a big statue rescue? have them almost like a tiger park where you
just
know you
have a
have them.
park
People
of,
come
like-
check them out. Like, yo, you want to go see like the Nazi statues? And I'm like, oh, check them out.
Yeah.
I got them.
Now it is a slippery slope where it comes down to just like, hey, fucking Jefferson had slaves, take down all his shit, all that stuff. But it's not a bad start to be like maybe Confederate generals.
Well, yeah, I can't.
Put them on the battlefield. That's it.
Well, what if they broke one of their thumbs while they toppled them? I guess you have to. What if you had to go repair the? What's a good what's a bad general?
A bad
Who's
one?
a nasty one? Who's one whose statue, if you saw, dude, you would fucking British
I'd
bulldog
be like,
that
yeah,
thing
that's
right
a
to the
rough
ground.
one. What's his name? He was the fucking Confederate cavalry. I think he started the Klan, kind of.
Was he a stat? Did he have a statue?
Lemaire? Jamie, could you look that up? Obviously, I know you don't fucking know. I didn't ask a fucking Dragon Ball Z character.
So there was a guy who was like basically.
He was a Confederate. I think he was also considered very talented.
In what?
Cavalry.
I thought you said like KKK.
Horseman.
I thought he was a good KKK.
Yeah, he's good.
He's pretty good though.
He was actually really good at beating the shit out. At first, also, I mean, don't get me wrong, they always really had it out for the black people, but they really fucking hated Catholics too at the time.
Really?
Just saying, we had it bad too. You don't hear us ball babying.
How would they catch you? They would see a dude in like an underarm tucked in, like an Under Armour t-shirt tucked in, and they're like, "Oh, it's a fucking Catholic." Go get him."
Catholic, they'd get Catholics, yeah, something like that, like drinking.
Yeah, well, that's how.
Talking about Notre Dame. If somebody brought up Notre Dame football, they'd be like, string them up.
Like, why are you cheering for Notre Dame? You don't even live
Did you
near
go
there.
there? It's like, my family's Catholic. Get him.
Dude, did you ever get into the cornbread mafia?
No.
So in Kentucky, there was these guys. They're Catholics.
Forrest, Benjamin Buford Forrest.
Oh, General Forrest. I think I heard about that statue.
Because
coming down.
Forrest Gump in the movie was named after him.
General Forrest.
Yeah.
So we should ban Forrest Gump.
So technically,
Topple
Forrest,
Gump.
yeah. I could be wrong on this.
Yeah.
I got to continue looking this up.
Well, no,
Anyway.
there's definitely a ton of Southerners who were like, it was definitely an act of like, defiance and strength. Like, I'm going to name you after one of the best generals in their Civil War.
Sure.
So Forrest started the
Lemaire, that's what you were named after, right? Lemaire Robert E. Lee. Lemaire E. Lee. What's your middle name?
Alan.
I thought it was going to start with an E.
Were you named after
I was
Allen
gonna be so
Iverson? Were you
excited.
named after Allen Iverson? That's a joke.
That's a joke. We're just goofing now. Were you named after Alan? Why'd you walk that back? Were you worried?
I'm just kidding.
Were you worried about the current climate?
No, I was just laughing. I was
All right.
kidding.
All right.
It was actually it was a meta joke. It was a kid about a kid. So.
I didn't even- I'm
Joshing
not-
about Joshing.
Josh about Josh, and that's what it's all about. That's being a meta alt comic. Josh about Josh. I showed my.
Or am I? Wow. There's the fucking.
Yeah. Meanwhile, when we do it, they don't get it.
What? Me Josh?
We Josh about like joshing.
Yeah, true. Somehow.
You gotta see it. And there's a geezer. There's one geezer that's like, he does like a scared.
Praise the Lord, I was born to drive boat. Feeling like Slash in front of the chapel. I'm lean back with the Les Paul. That smoke is like cholesterol. Spilled dressing on the vest at the festival, the best of all. Had a midget Puerto Rican at my beck and call. Best believe that there was neck involved. Around and almost wrecked the sub. We took acid for 10 days straight up in the mountains. Started running with the stallions. Playing frisbee in the West Indies. Did the tango with my kidneys. Eyes open, now I know just what my kids need. Rockin' very loose pants. Yeah. Rockin' very loose pants. Yeah. Buried $1 million in the sand by the clock tower. Before I die, take a hot shower. Ride the Harley into the sunset. 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 By chance, I seen her in the lobby of the Ritz with a man, the one that swings the hockey stick. I was wearing all white and my hair was looking precious. I might cop a chest and a dresser, a little machine to make espresso. I heard you still wears echo. High trucks behind the box at the Checo, live from the expo. It's me. I wear the wolf in the winter, steer the coupe from the center. Who gives a f? I'm a sinner.